saved.
No.
Oh wait, but they bumped it down to 90. What happened? I think they did it so the game didn't like completely corrupt. The only bad part about my team is my 90 or my 75 Mike Person on my offensive line. Oh, and then Jabril Peppers got. Oh, dude, I didn't draft a right outside linebacker. Okay, wait, let me move Conley to right outside linebacker. Oh wait, he's already starter, so I gotta substitute. Actually, I'm good with what it is right now. Okay, I'll send you the invite. Oh shoot. Okay.
So Spencer's girlfriend, right? Her dad. Yeah, Spencer's dad.
What?
So Spencer's girlfriend's dad is Spencer's dad also.
No. Dude, you question way too much, dude. You jump to conclusions way too quick.
They look the same.
But,
They look exactly
oh my god, dude, you have to wait till season 2. Did Dominic spoil it for you? Because I will right now.
No,
Like, asking questions that I can literally, I know the answer to. I watched the entire show. Like, seriously. Yeah, they're already making the 3rd season right now. It's like a Stranger Things type thing. Yeah, they made the 1st season in 2019, and they made this one. I think they just made this season, like, season 2, like, a week ago. Okay. It says you're not online, though. Okay. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, dude, most of the episodes leave in cliffhangers. I have a 91 offense and an 89 defense, dude. This is insane. I'll see your top 3. Probably not a 93 overall to make your game corrupt, and then they had to take 3 overalls off just to make it stable. Dude, my team was 88 overall, but then I drafted Sean Payton, and then it was 93. Oh, shoot. Michael Crable. Oh, ready for you to use RPO peaks on bubble for 90% of the game. First time you...
With
Oh,
Charles
shoot.
Davis, as always,
Well, look
I'm
at mine,
Brandon
though.
Gaudin.
Ready?
Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get
told
by
you,
for
Culpepper.
long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played,
Kicking, let's
with
go,
all
boys.
the responsibility he has,
Who's your
and how
kicker,
the game
Trent?
flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to be good at
Oh,
all.
Randall.
Ready to get us started. The
Did you
Arsenal
redraft?
punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And we are underway from the City Beautiful.
Pop it. Boom.
And he'll take
Why
it
tackles
past the
him? Oh,
25
what
and
even
up to
was
the
that?
28-yard line.
Real time for my defense to shine.
Come on, set. 60 or.
It's gonna be my best side of the ball. It's lowest overall, but my defense is solid.
And he'll get
I
about
have
4
probably one of the
across
best
30
defensive
to the
lines in
32.
NFL history.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
After this game, I'm gonna go play the franchise game. I know, young Cod.
Young will set to throw.
My ball.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up
Mosley's
by the
fast.
linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
I think it's time to shine. I've been waiting so long.
Certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it,
CMC.
it's not often a quarterback and a defensive
They
back
got Randy
have a lot in
Moss,
common.
Tyreek Hill.
One thing, because they have
You know how
these
it is.
individual type plays.
Oh, I shouldn't
they
have done
got short
that
memories,
far
don't
cut.
they?
I should have.
DB gets beat, wipe it away. Quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Come on, bud. Hurry up. Just trying to flip a play, and then it takes like 40 minutes to do so. Dang, it didn't work.
He lost 2 there.
One rush, what do you mean?
The pass for negative
Oh,
yardage,
shouldn't.
obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost
Is
yardage
Culpepper
about to
pretty
develop.
fast? I didn't look at
That
his
goes
speed. I
against
just
every
used the
instinct
best
of a
one right there, so
receiver.
I just
They're
stole
taught to catch everything.
Just throw
So
that
it's really
once.
hard to be mad at him
Hot.
and yell at him for trying to make that
I'll take my
play.
3.
Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him from
I
the
ran with a
game.
76 speed.
Without a doubt,
Speed me
because
up.
they're also
Or
used to
John
trying
Montana.
to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was
Already on the
made,
board?
put down right on the spot.
Within 2 minutes. Why's your fullback keep returning?
This will be taken short.
Yes.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Oh,
They
yeah.
threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up
I'm lucky
3
they don't
points
have Eric
after that,
Dickerson,
so
dude. That
shouldn't be
guy's the most
difficult
overpowered
play to
running back in this
overcome.
game.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening
With
to
X
the chatter
Factors, at
coming from
least.
the other side. Because when
With
you
X
throw a
Factors,
pick,
at least.
look, I know defensive
I mean, he's
backs
probably just as good without
have a
it.
tendency to be a little bit
Because his strength and
loud
speed just don't
after
even
they
make
take one
sense
away,
together.
But they also have a
Yeah,
tendency to
that's what
gamble a little bit
Dude,
more,
Mosley's
thinking they'll get a
really
second
quick.
one.
The ball comes
You're
out.
lucky.
And
Dude,
this is
that
gonna
ball
get
literally
out of
didn't
bounds,
move.
so they will gain a
If
bit
you
of
were another,
yardage
like,
on the
foot
play
in
action,
bounds,
and
then that
they'll
would've
hold
been my
on to the
ball.
football as well.
I don't know about
You're a
you,
lucky
but I
boy.
can hear
And you didn't even
and
gain a
feel
yard either.
the sigh of relief all the way up here in
That
our
could have
bowl.
been.
That was palpable.
The cost could have been huge for nothing.
No doubt about it. Ball goes
Pick
on the
that.
sideline, able to retain possession.
You're probably
no
just going to punt it anyway,
turnover.
because there's no point.
I know his coach
Going
is screaming,
for it.
just hang on to the ball, man.
The third down throw.
I'm glad, though, because Tyreek Hill gets a shot at it.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to
Unless
punt
you
it
go out of
away on
bounds.
4th down.
Nah,
Back
it's in
deep
bounds
is
still.
Tyreek Hill.
Huh.
And no return here.
That was
Where will
not
they
that good of
spot
a
it?
punt, to be
They
honest.
say just outside
That
the
could have gone like 10
20-yard
extra
line.
out of bounds.
The Giants
Whatever, though.
offense at the
Not bad.
line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near
That was
the
a
25.
touchdown run.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
We test the speed.
Flush to his right.
He's quick.
He'll run it.
Oh, don't fumble, please.
6 yards there off the scramble will still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's now
You would've
gonna
got the
get
first down.
but this is
Dude,
still a
I have
nice
one
job
more
of
yard
buying
than you
time
in total.
And then running
That's
to
sad.
get to the sideline
That's
and get
sad.
out of bounds and
Dude, you should
avoid
be
the big
pressing this
hit.
play.
Got a man. It's Randy
It's just
Moss
quick
complete.
first.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first
For that play, I
down.
had 1 extra yard than you.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2 on
Oh,
first down. This is McCaffrey. And he
Good
gets
run,
this
boy.
into midfield before he's brought down.
That's a good run game.
17 yards and a giant first down.
Tremendous
Dude, you have the Titans playbook. You should be winning.
They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run with.
Now a pass that's taken in by
I'm trying to
Hill.
possession. I thought that you'd undercut
But
that.
not before getting it inside the
Just not.
35. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's a bad move. Just come back. Come back. That's a bad move for this play.
They'll set up a throw.
I thought motioning him would go to like the edge of the line, not to like. Oh.
That's
Well,
gonna
I'll take
go
my
as
yard.
loss of a yard, and
Oh,
it'll
a
be
loss of a
second
yard.
down.
Okay. What?
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
As I'm. Let's see seems like a slow game, in my opinion, from how it started.
Second and 11. They complete it to Hill.
Dang, dude, every time I run a screen, I can't get a thing.
Yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking.
54 yards is a sketch.
Now a third down
Oh, never mind. I have 7 mile per hour wind with me. I'm good. That was bad power, but decent accuracy. That power was awful.
And this one is right down the
dude, that power was awful, dude. That wasn't even in the green. I hit the X button way too early. I was like literally on the edge of the green, like where it fades up the green. That's where I was. That was bad. Well, at least your fullback's not returning.
It's interesting, isn't it?
I feel like you're gonna fumble. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna fumble.
Defensive backs,
Boom!
all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes.
If you don't go backwards, you always go forward.
Putting it through the post.
No matter what. I mean, unless you do what I did, like where I got stuck on that huge pile of people and I just ran backwards. That's the only time you run backwards on a kick return. Yeah, you're gonna go to the front guy, or you're just gonna take off a Stevie boy, Stevie Wonder.
Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Apparently, throwing the ball isn't your thing. I mean, at least I've allowed 0 passing yards, so that's enough. You shouldn't have juked.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Because I pressed circle, and I thought that when you press circle, you go to the closest guy to the ball, but it went to the farthest.
Back-to-back good plays.
So I was like, okay, that's tough.
First down.
Not even. That's your only throw. That's your only spot to throw. Well, that's coming back anyways, no matter what you do. No matter what you're doing, it's coming back. So
something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run.
Dude, you pump fake, like you just. That's your only way to throw the ball. Is right there. So pump faking is nothing. You're gonna run with Walter Payton here, or not, or Walter Payton. Boom! Imagine Walter Payton. That's actually probably never going to happen in human history. I mean, he does run really sketchy, so.
You look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what
imagine.
do you do? But hey, let's get the
like, why do people even run like that anyway? Like, they hold the ball away from them. Like, what? Like, it's too sketchy. I don't like sketch. Oh, I could have cut it out. That would have been like 10 more yards.
Wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, dude, you're lucky that wasn't picked, but if you did, that'd be at like the maybe a safety because your knees would be in, but then the ball would be out. Not sure if that's a safety, but it is.
But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
5 rushes for 40 yards. That's pretty solid, though.
Great example what we talked about with his
and I'll take my 3 again. You know, go 2 defense. Or even 3 if it's field goals. Like, just throw it. Imagine a fullback juking out in that train line. Not in a million years. Not in a million years.
5 yards there on third down to bring up.
I'm just gonna take it as a. I'm not trying to give you an extra timeout. Basically. The wind's pretty bad though, but it is in my favor. Like, it's like diagonal in my favor. That was supposed to go out of the field goal. Mile per hour wind really
We need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
He's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they're still able to come away with points due to his
when are you going to fumble? I've been getting hard hits this entire time.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the
my God, this is almost a joint. Dude, that was your first completed pass. Screen. Like, that's upsetting.
team a touchdown, but they know they've
How?
got to do
You're
a
1
lot
for
better
3.
than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be
You're literally 1 for 3.
with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves
What?
back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone.
Luckily, he doesn't know how to slide, so hopefully he's gonna.
This one down almost all the way to the 30.
Dude, you need to learn how to slide, dude. You're gonna die someday.
No problem. Scrambling for 22.
It's so easy. L2, R2, down arrow.
He's got his receiver.
Or not left, down.
A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
All you have to do is that.
Looking to throw again on second down. Young. He's got
Just
a 1-yard pickup on the
Yes,
play.
you have 30 seconds.
Third and 1.
Last time we were in this situation,
He's looking to get there. That would even be
I think it's 3, but I'm not
Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Ain't
As
going
they'll
for
stop
it.
it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first
Oh, it's
half
cool,
play.
dude.
The field goal is
Literally
going to stay
goal line
put
here.
on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down.
That's the wrong button. No.
They'll try and
My camera angle.
and nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped up.
Camera angle. Okay.
The line. The Giants offense at the line.
Yeah, I messed up my
ready to
camera
begin
angle,
their
so I
next
was like
drive.
literally.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the
weird.
half. You're well on your own side of the field.
Oh,
What
I'm
are we
running.
doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying. I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my
Maybe if you're at
strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
54 is Mike. 54
It's a really balls
check, check.
play that I got.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Luckily, you don't know how to sack.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final
Take it to the
timeout.
half.
As they'll
Not
stop
risky,
it with
man.
17 seconds to go in this first half of action. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll
you've been playing good defense.
Our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach.
If you stop me, it's just a little late.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
And that drives coaches insane.
Turn off the button of lag, dude. Seriously, it's that
easy.
easy.
It doesn't feel right, does it?
I do it all the
Plus,
time.
you're giving up yardage.
Oh.
This is McCaffrey. And give him 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Higher. Self-esteem.
2nd and 5. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
What even was that, dude? Like, what? How did Tyreek Hill not catch? He was the fastest. 1 NFL, 2 on the field.
Not the tone they wanted to set.
Like,
That's the
what?
equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your
I knew you were gonna run with
instead
Walter.
of running out onto the field. A real dog.
You're lucky he didn't. If he fumbles by hit, then he's got to fumble
11 yards and a Cowboy
by
first
getting
down.
absolutely folded. End around. Oh, it's that
Back
play.
to him on first down.
Wrong play.
And this play will be blown up.
You should have just gone down the mid.
Yardage back at the 38. They'll wind
Is
up
it like an
losing a
RPO?
full 10 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
I'm not sure why you went backwards, though. If you mess up a play, you do your best to fix. Whoa, what?
The big tight end, Dallas got him.
I mean, you're still short,
Nice
but like,
pick up there, 19 yards.
how? There's CJ Mosley and
This offense
something.
in desperate need of conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
You pump faked and it
Well,
didn't.
the 2 men come together,
Pump fake, that would've
and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 ball. They've got to go up with the defender and find
Mosley's a really good user.
And this time,
boom! He did it again!
Second time. And who's got it? The Giants!
You should sub in. You should sub someone else. Dude, he runs too sketchy. He runs too sketchy, dude. I knew that. I just felt it, man. I felt it.
I think the teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game
literally,
plan,
you'd be probably winning right now.
that day. Go for it. Give it a try.
Also, it was kind of easy. You went for it too.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I mean, no one's even scored a touchdown yet, so it's really no one's fault.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Because there's a fumble animation for that. Type of thing. Like that, like spin go down, there's a fumble for that. That was sketchy, man. Yeah, they spin and then at the last second they fumble.
Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it.
Actually,
He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would play.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might have a smaller back.
Okay, no one does that outrun.
Play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Does he not know how to run? Like, it's Tyreek Hill.
And it'll be 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon.
Yeah, like he outrun anybody. Like both times I've done that, he hasn't outrun anybody. He didn't have a chance to simply return a kick. Jabril break that. I see it. Maybe like 30 or something. That was not even a scratch. It went to the net.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
It just sucked.
Flush down right.
Touchdown. Oh, there's a wide open player. You just didn't see. 2 wide open players.
Rolled across his body and it's intercepted.
I'll fix the mic right after
Picked up
this.
by Landon Collins.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket.
Field route of your fullbacker, whatever it was, and Randall Cobb.
So there's a guy left who took the ball from.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Should've done a slant.
A running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage.
Tyreek will like do something good for once, or is he just like not?
2nd and 14.
Kind of waiting for it.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And inside the 20 before it's brought down.
I mean, you need to hold me to at least 3
down on a gain of 16.
If you allow a touchdown, that's... I don't want to say it's game, but it would be...
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that
time. Really
the first down.
On your way.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him,
3
his vision.
turnovers, I shouldn't even have.
Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
He didn't even catch.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be
know how to catch a ball. 97 overall, too.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Oh, shoot. Isaiah. Come on, Dante. Oh, shoot. Wait, Tyreek, though. First touchdown of the day. 6 by defense.
I don't know who all is to blame there, but
I don't know if you're going to make this, to be honest.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions.
Hard to do. Kickoff. So. At least Tyreek Hill gets to return a kick. Well, he scored.
For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the
World
end zone.
record kick return, question mark? He sucked into that tackle.
Nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line.
That deepest possible.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next
You have more yards than me.
Now listen, it's a team game. We know that, but where
I have
would
more
these
rushing,
guys
that's
be
about
right
it.
now without their defense?
My passing's
They took
really
over here
unlucky.
following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They
Tyreek Hill's
bailed them
not
out.
He's been a failure all day. That was his best play. That kick return.
It's time for them to repay the defense.
That kick. Return
He goes down.
This.
Carl Lawson with a little how do you
Like,
do
that should
as
not
he
even
gets
be
in there for
happening
the
right now.
sack.
Like,
Okay,
my best offensive line this game has ever seen,
People think
practically.
that the offense is just moving
Like,
in
a
the wrong
97
direction.
overall line.
I'd say they're
Like,
moving
they
in the
can't
right
even
direction
hold a
because the
block.
defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy.
For
Now, as a quarterback,
another
third and long, you
I
really
needed
gotta
another
run
sack.
through.
That was good.
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else
And
do
then
you have to look out for?
he's trash.
Pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Receiver.
Throwing on third down there, but he cannot
Come on,
connect.
dude. Your defensive
Critical play in this
ends are
football game because
are
if
not.
they pick up
Your
the first
DBs
down,
are
that clock
good.
keeps rolling.
Has to
Be
a
good
little
enough to stop
frustrating
every
for them
single
because
pass
they
on
know
Tyreek Hill.
that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the
Like,
clock.
even a smoke
Really
screen
increases their chances
fails.
of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to get the football up and sweat it out.
Yeah, that shoe clock took off like another 40
40-yard
seconds.
punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And that will come the offense as they take
Landon
over.
Collins is playing linebacker.
So first and 10 now from
Yep,
the
yep,
40.
yep. Watch your fumbles.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
You should sub in your other guy.
Second and 10.
Because I know that you drafted Devontae
Seems
Freeman.
pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys have to run. The best runs for the team.
Nice.
Now Young loses the football. It's stripped. And
You're supposed to
who's
pass
got
away.
it? The Giants.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. Hindsight's always 2020. But
Is he
that's
that
what they did.
You're
fast?
exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option.
You to
Taking
block
care of the
him.
ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Running the
Stay
same
on the
play.
ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to have to protect
Okay,
the
sure.
football and
Yep.
take his lumps here at this stage.
I know
of the
there
game
was.
as they stop him
I tried to
behind
go to
the
him.
line. It'll be a loss of one.
Like, I just know how to
and
block.
that'll make it 3rd and 13.
I don't know why I keep running the same plays. That's the play.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
It's a field goal. I'll just be at 5. Which is good, but
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
play's gone.
He'll look to
Tyreek,
throw.
please.
And he will not be able to hang on through the coverage. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult.
Drill it.
That's running out of steam.
What?
And it won't get
Sure.
there. He left it just
Sure.
short. No good.
Yeah,
Inside
definitely.
2 minutes remaining in a 2-point
Good
ball
power.
game.
Perfect
About set
accuracy.
for this
7
next
mile per hour
drive by
win.
the Cowboys offense.
Sure.
Their
I believe
defense
you.
has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Did it again.
Fake on the
Fumble.
kid here as they try to run pass option.
He doesn't
He lost the football. And who's got it? The Giants.
Thank you for not knowing how to slide. Pass. Okay. I'm gonna play me some this franchise game real quick and then I'll be on. Okay. See you in 2 hours.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. You have great browse available players to improve your team.
game one of the post-Andrew Luck.
Okay, Coach. Well, after the season ends, the Chargers most likely moving about 12 miles north of here. But for now, we've got football at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Indianapolis Colts and our home team. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Working out of the gun, Rivers. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Ready! Black 15! Red Delta!
Okay.
This is Marlon Mack, third-year running back. And he's got this down to the 35. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, 35 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. This Week 1 matchup between the Colts and the Chargers, there are a couple of ties between the two franchises. Of course, Colts head coach Frank Reich, he spent 2 seasons as the Chargers offensive coordinator in 2014 and 15. Then he would have 2 years as the Eagles OC before coming to Indianapolis. But also, Colts fans, they do not have good memories of the 2007 and 2008 seasons, both times losing to the Chargers in the playoffs when they felt like they had a team that could have gone to the Super Bowl. On first down, it's long. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. A first down carry for Barkley. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Go, go, go. Hey, check. Hey, check.
Throwing on 3rd down. Love. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Taylor Gabriel there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height, or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The tackle made there by Linval Joseph.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Off the play fake here. Rivers.
Let's go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Malik Jefferson.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
To throw is Rivers. He's got Jack Doyle.
Oh.
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we
Chargers coming hard, and they block it. It's picked up, and this is a live ball, remember. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. As his guys are in for 6, and the Chargers have taken the lead. So now here's Luck as his guys will go for 2 here.
Partners, you well know every block punt wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter. The play happens, and that one turned into 6 points because they handled it so well after the block.
And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Under 10, under 10. Wait, 89.
On play action, Rivers. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up the holding call.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rivers. And an alley to run. And the return will stop right around the 25. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 in his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. If you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Dang it.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to get to the football.
Able to fight through one tackle.
Go.
He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
That score was not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination. But the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And it's now 21-7. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
I love watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people?
Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. He's got daylight. The 40. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
What is even happening? What even happened?
And partner,
Awesome.
I know hindsight's always 20/20, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been in a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Receptions.
On first down, Barkley. Well, last year, Henry really looked poised for a prime breakout season, but then May 22nd, tore his ACL during OTAs, ruled out for the year. Actually was added to the active roster in a pretty heroic return for their playoff clash with New England, but did not play. 29 career games for Henry, 12 touchdowns, and now with Antonio Gates' career coming to a close, they expect a lot out of the 24-year-old Hunter Henry. Block on third down. Caught by Allen. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
So how would you describe that one, partner? Workman-like right there, getting that first down, blue-collar type football?
Yeah, only needed 3, got 4, just enough. I like workman-like.
I think it's pretty cool myself. Everything doesn't have to be high glamour in this game.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
2nd and 10, Luck again. Complete. It's Henry.
Oh, what a catch.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. He was able to escape momentarily in the backfield, but you could just kind of tell that wasn't going anywhere.
You know, in the film session, he'll get a minus for not getting him on the ground by himself. But what the coach is really going to analyze, how fast did his teammates get there to help him? If one guy slows him up, everyone else better be there, and that's what they got on that play.
This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. Andrew Luck, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. A very important extra point there, up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This will be fielded at the 6. A marker down. He does get it up past the 25. Will it hold? Let's see.
I'm on the way.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
They'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
You. 58, 11 green. 58, come on.
Luck. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. That last catch winds up costing him 3, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd and 13.
58, boys, 58. Hey, I 7.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. And 58 is a mic.
Now it's Luck. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
We want it. Hey, check.
Here we go on 4th. Luck. And Allen's got it. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
Let's go.
So now it's going to come down to the Pro Bowler Gostkowski. This from 51 yards for the win. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Did you expect anything less from Stephen Gostkowski? This guy, he's a machine out there, Charles.
Even in the clutch, the bigger the situation, the more likely that it goes right down the middle. And I think he just bailed his guys out in the end, yet again.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's